Hi, this is Dale O'Shields, pastor of Church of the Redeemer in Gaithersburg, Maryland. This week we are talking about the mercy of God, how merciful God is toward us, and the importance of us showing the same kind of mercy to other people. There's a story in the Gospel of Luke, Luke chapter 10, beginning in verse number 30 down through verse 37, and the story says this: Jesus replied with an illustration. A Jewish man was traveling on a trip from Jerusalem to Jericho, and he was attacked by bandits. They stripped him of his clothes and money, beat him up, and left him half dead beside the road. By chance, a Jewish priest came along, and when he saw the man lying there, he crossed to the other side of the road and passed him by. A temple assistant walked over and looked at him lying there, but he also passed by on the other side. Then a despised Samaritan came along, and when he saw the man, he felt deep pity. Kneeling beside him, the Samaritan smoothed his wounds with medicine and bandaged them. Then he put the man on his own donkey and took him to an inn where he took care of him. The next day he handed the innkeeper 2 pieces of silver and told him to take care of the man. If his bill runs higher than that, he said, I'll pay the difference the next time I'm here. Now, which of these 3 would you say was a neighbor to the man who was attacked by bandits? Jesus asked. The man replied, the one who showed him mercy. Notice that. Then Jesus said, you now go and do likewise. Here's a story of a man that was beaten up and left by the roadside half dead, the Bible says. And 2 religious people came along, and they did not want to get involved in helping this man. They walked to the other side. They showed him no mercy. They didn't care about his condition. But one man, a Samaritan, and by the way, Samaritans and Jews were those that really never got along together. They were those that were often divided. But here in this situation, in this story, the Samaritan went beyond his natural boundaries, went beyond his own cultural instinctions, and he reached out to this Jewish man, and the Bible says that he took care of him, he bandaged up his wounds, he poured in the oil and the wine, and he made sure this man was taken care of. This man demonstrated the nature of God, and the nature of God is the nature of mercy. Let me encourage you, as you experience need, not only in your life, but in the people around you, let me encourage you to do what this Good Samaritan did. Be a person of mercy. As Jesus said, now you go and do likewise. Go and do the same.